Alright, here comes the fun part. We have the Persona 3 Remake trailer. Now, I've only played Persona 5 Royal and Persona 5 Strikers, so please, no spoilers. I do know there are some people in the community that have been saying that Persona 3 is the best Persona. Some people are saying that Persona 4 is the best Persona, and we haven't played another Persona game since Persona 5. So I think the time is eventually going to come where people are going to have to vote for the next anime game that we play, and I have a feeling that Persona 3 and Persona 4 are probably going to be two of the contenders to be winners. So if that's something you want to be a part of, get your butt on Discord, because that's where that vote is going to take place when the time comes. We're currently wrapping up Fire Emblem Three Houses, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, as well as Homestuck. And once one of those is done, there's actually going to be a slot for another game. So it's fast approaching. So if you want to be a part of that vote, please do go on Discord. But in the meantime, let's check out the Persona 3 trailer that just released. All right, let's check this out. Oh, they're using the Unreal Engine.
I'm not free, but I kept trying. Not strong enough, but I kept going. Through the hardship away, knowing that if I don't fight, I'll forever be more with pain. If I give up, that's an automatic loss for me in a ring. For my enemies, can't let it be. Took a few knockouts to understand the game. Now I'm ready for the ring. Your time for the king. Wearing the armbands to seize. Being a state of no fear, fixed like a spree team. As we proceed, no guarantees. As we take these steps to our destiny. Who knows what happens? So we believe in a win, no space. Doubts, we believe in a team. Unwelcome guest, disregarding the question. We're gonna be enemies and forever friends.
Oh, early 2024. So that's actually coming out very recently. It's coming out really soon. I like that it didn't actually spoil any plot or anything like that. It's just a nice, clean announcement. This is coming up. Nice. If they're using the Persona 4 engine, sorry, not the Persona 4 engine, the Unreal Engine, I'm guessing, did they use the Unreal Engine for Persona 5 Royal? I'm not sure. Because it's a very good engine. I know you have to get a license in order to use it, and it's very easy to build on. So there could be a lot of fun coming from it. I just wonder from a gameplay perspective, if they're actually going to remake in that they're going to improve certain elements, or if it's just going to be like a HD re-release on computers and like PlayStation. Wait a minute. I'm looking here and it's like Xbox, and Windows. Oh, so they're not going to release it on PlayStation. I see what's going on here. All right. So Xbox is trying to get some semi-exclusive titles because PlayStation's been kicking their butts up until now, and Xbox has been struggling to get something. So they're probably helping fund this so they can get something that PlayStation doesn't have. And then probably Steam is going to have it because it does have a PC release. Okay, I see what's going on. And what's this? Persona 5 Tactica trailer. Okay. Let's see what this is about. See, I was like half, if I can be honest, I was half expecting Persona 5 Strikers, but with Kasumi. So they'll have something very similar to Persona 5 Royal, where it's like, oh, we have Kasumi, but she's only playable at the last part of it. She's sort of there throughout the whole story, but, you know, you can't really interact or play or anything like that. And they just sort of add her at the end of Strikers. I thought something like that was going to happen with what they're doing with Persona 5. But it looks like it might not be the case. Or it might be the case. I'm not sure. All right, let's check it out. Again, Xbox.
What is this place? It looks like we're in a palace.
Is this a mobile game?
What's going on? Who are these people?
It's a mobile
No
game.
idea. But if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back. Hey, look over there!
It's a mobile game, isn't it?
Can you get us out of here?
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal hearts, and you just happened to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps.
What?
Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
What?
You should be grateful to have been made my subjects. But you're just mannerless little brats.
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah, let's show them what we got.
So this is releasing this year. And then a couple of months later, they're releasing Persona 3. Okay. And it's Windows. Okay, and it's on Xbox, so it's not a mobile game. I got the feeling that it might be a mobile game. It's not.
Play
So,
it day one with Game Pass.
so you're pretty much going to sit down on a couch and play it. Huh. It looked like something you would get in a mobile game with those types of graphics. So it's basically a spin-off. Okay. I got a real question. They had Persona 5... What was it called? It was like the dancing game. I never played it, I'm not going to lie. That was considered... Did that actually have story? Or was the point of that just dancing? Or was it sort of similar to, say, Strikers, but instead of having the hack and slash element, it was just dancing. You have a dance-off. Where in this game, you kind of have a Fire Emblem style turn-based strategy thing going on. Is that what's happening here? Because that's what it looks like to me. It looks like a turn-based, almost Fire Emblem style game. I guess they're just diversifying. They're having a different gameplay spin-off for everything, aren't they? Did they announce Persona 6? Or is that just a rumor? Because I heard someone was saying, it's like, yeah, they're drafting ideas for Persona 6, but it's not in development. I don't know. I'm curious. And for those people that have been Atlas fans for a long time, how many years do they usually, how do I say, milk a series without milking a series? Because from my understanding, Persona 5 came out X amount of years ago. And then they did Royal, and they did a few spin-offs, and they did this. And I'm kind of getting curious. Do they do this for every single installment? You know, for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 7, 8 years later, you get the next Persona? Is that how it works? Or is this a little bit of an exception? Because Persona 5 has been around for a while. So I'm a bit like, is it maybe time for a sequel? I don't know. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like having an announcement for Persona 6 at some time would be good. I mean, I get that they're doing these remakes, and that really does help, because I think like Persona 1 and 2 are probably stuck on PlayStation 1 and 2, and it would really help to have them accessible. So I'm 100% for that, even if it's just a port with a little bit of HDing and re-exporting and everything. I'm completely for that. But then at the same time, if that's what they are and they're not complete remakes, maybe you should also think about the next installment. I did end up playing SMP5, and I kind of expected there to be a lot more behind that in terms of DLC on top of that and more spin-offs and stuff, but it never really happened. So I don't know what's going on there, but you know, we'll see. Anyway, guys, if you're interested in that upcoming vote, that's probably inevitably going to happen when the next anime game gets chosen, head on over on Discord. There is a link in the description. And when a game slot becomes available, we'll vote on the next game. So hope to see you there. Till then, Ninjakuma out. Bye. Oh yeah, and do me a favor, hit like on the video. YouTube has been demonetizing most of my videos, so hit like to help with the algorithm. See ya.